Hey guys, welcome back for another one. Starting off in a little bit different area, headed over to like the Forney side of things. Kind of want to stay at lower speeds today because it's like 45 out, maybe 50, which doesn't sound too bad, but this wind, like when you're going down the road, it makes it miserable. So we should be okay. I got like 2 jackets on, only got the pants on. I should have worn my insulated ones, but we'll manage. But a little bike update too. Like, in the last video I ran over some barbed wire and I checked the tire pressures like when I got home once it was cooled off, and then I checked them again like this is 2 days later, and they seem fine. Like I guess we got lucky and we didn't get any punctures and whatnot. They must have all hit on the little knobby, so it wasn't like long enough to puncture it, so that's good. You know me, I'm out here just exploring, kind of seeing what we see. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Like, it'll go to the highway eventually. I know that. Oh, that looked interesting. Nice long straight road. More warehouses and whatnot over here. I didn't realize these were back here. Hopefully the audio on this isn't too bad either. I've been meaning to like tell myself to speak up, but I also have headphones in too, so that makes it kind of difficult to determine how loud you're speaking. But it seems alright. Like, I can still hear myself a good bit, and they're just cheap headphones too, so I don't think they're probably noise canceling very much or anything like that. Man, I never knew these warehouses were back here. We need a lot session set up for these. Maybe they're using that one over there, but not this one. Wow, why is everybody going so slow? Okay, I see where this leads out. Okay, I've been on this road before. Not with you guys, but way back when I first got the Grom, this is one of the roads I would ride on because it's nice and new. But this one that we just came off of, it wasn't ready yet. Like, it was still being built. Let's go. And like this side of it, they haven't fixed up yet, so that'd be nice and bumpy for us. Let this guy get past so I don't run into that stick. This will eventually go to the highway. And people dumping trash down there too. Don't be that person, guys. Don't be the person that dumps trash. Like, I get it. It can be kind of inconvenient to like find places to take your little couch or whatnot. But put it for free on Facebook or something. Somebody will want it. No outlet. Really? That's weird. Let's go see what's at the end of it. Couch cushions, all sorts of stuff. Little creek. Like a water treatment plant or something. Could be a little resting spot for us. Like, I'm cold, man. Like, it gets cold when you're riding around. Nice little hangout spot. Yep, goes right up to the train tracks. Oh man, look at that. Alright, let's be safe. Let's look for any barbed wire. I don't see any. I don't even see anywhere like they could like string it across, so let's try it. Hopefully it isn't too muddy. It hasn't rained or anything, but these wooded areas can stay pretty damp too. Looks like the electrical guys have already come through. They're doing like all the electrical poles through here. It's because of how much this area is growing up. So I want to bet that's why this area is so like nice and like tapered down. It's from those guys being back here. Try not to get smacked by a tree. Let's just keep it going. It's like the creek's right there too. I think that's just gonna be our stopping point. But there's tire tracks over there too, so there has to be a way to like get on that side. Like that looks a little tapered down, but not bad. We gotta find like that end of it, and I think I know where that's at too. And we'll come back at it from the other direction. Nice little off-road Grom action. Suspension is not meant for this at all. There's definitely I can see a fence through that tree line back there too. That part of it is private, but all this looks open. Probably belongs to a water company or something like that over there, that side of it. Alrighty. That side is fenced off, so we're not gonna go down there. That'd be pretty neat. You can definitely tell like it was just a power company or whatever. It kept going down that way too, but we're not gonna trespass. This side was open. There's no sign, so I'm assuming that's open land and we're fine. That's what I choose to believe, so it has to be true. Let's check on this. There's a little doggy kennel right there. No, it's been out here for a while. Making sure someone just didn't come out here and just dump a dog or something. Otherwise, we'd have to have another rescue dog. I don't know if I told you guys also. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I had a rescue dog. She was a Great Pyrenees mix. She's like 70 pounds or so. Super sweet, but she was abandoned in our neighborhood. So I went through the rescue that I kind of coordinate with and got her, you know, vaccines, got her cleaned up, that sort of thing. And we finally adopted her out. She got adopted, I don't know, a few days before Christmas. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys on the previous video. Man, yeah, she found a good home. They are kind of rescuers as well, but they always rescue like this Newfoundland mix. Newfoundland and Mastiff looking dogs. They kind of look like the Beethoven dog. Those type of dogs, like very big. So they have one right now that they're keeping, and he's super sweet, but he was like 140 pounds, but just as sweet as he could be. But it looks like a good fit. They had a couple kids, and I think that's exactly what my foster dog needed to kind of help break her out of her shell a little bit from being dumped, because she was definitely a little traumatized. They seem like they're good fit though. Put us at the other side of that creek we were at. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get down there. A little bit more conspicuous this way. Yeah, much more conspicuous since it's right along the train tracks. And that's where it is. That'll get right back to that creek we were just at. Oh man, there's someone this way too. And that's really good if it wasn't right by those train tracks and I won't get in trouble by the police or something. That'd be a good group ride activity. So I need some of you guys to come out here so we can go do stuff like that, because I don't want to do it on my own. A couple of us together, that'd be really great. Man, this road though, I remember when I first got the Grom and I was really just seeing how freaking slow this thing was. It's like, man, they tell you like, oh, they only go 55 miles an hour, and you don't really believe it. Like, surely you can push it a little bit more than that, but nope. So in this road, I definitely did that. And then after I put the DHM cam and tune and all that type of stuff on it, I would ride back and forth on this section. Just because it's nice and open, there wasn't a lot of traffic, I was still a new rider. But it let me get into that break-in period, like the bike's break-in period, and then you gotta kind of reflash your ECU, like you gotta pin it a certain way once you get that tune to kind of reset it again. And once I finally did that, man, and got past like the 600, 700 mile mark, it made a huge difference. Like, it woke the bike up a lot. Like 55 for this thing is nothing now. I wish I could get like an extra 10 miles an hour on it so I could comfortably, like, you know, sit at like 70 or so on the highways getting around here and whatnot. But I'm happy with it too. See if I can do this while moving. Yeah, I got it. I don't think you could do that on a big bike. The Grom, you can just reach back and hit record. Pretty good. I think you guys have seen this little spot before, but we're not going to go the same direction. Okay, we went straight through like the apartments and whatnot, but we're not going to go that way. I think that's going to be a Sam's Club over there, maybe a Costco or something like that. That's a hospital. That's gonna be a Costco. Which is pretty funny. Oh yeah. Nice little leans. Nice open field. Try to ride up that dirt pile. I don't think they'd appreciate that. Man, I wish it was just a little warmer. It's about to get super cold down here, guys. Like some of the days they're saying it's supposed to be like close to like 0, but it's gonna feel like 0 with the wind chill. And I am not looking forward to that at all. Uh-oh. I heard the notification that you don't want to hear when you're on PTO. That Teams dinging going off. But it's okay. I'm on PTO, so it's not my problem today. But that just means probably Monday there's going to be stuff waiting for me. That's never fun. That's okay. I don't think I have like any meetings Monday morning super early. Like it's not until like 9, maybe even 10, because I think they were going to cancel one meeting. So it's not too bad. Go Nissan. I don't think they were paying attention too much. Could tell if they were like on their phone or what was going on. Pulled into this gas station real quick. Just gonna let my body warm up. Cause man, it gets kind of ridiculous when you're riding around. Like that wind chill is no joke. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty. Gonna get the Insta going. Come on, Trekkie. One of my headphones just fell out of my left ear, so it's just rattling around on my helmet. Hopefully it doesn't like go flying out. It's kind of a pain too. Nobody ever mentions that, how much of a pain it is to try to get headphones on or wear headphones while you're wearing a helmet. Definitely need to invest in one of those little like speaker setups for the inside of your helmet. Weird. Check this out. I wonder if there's any way to get into those. I've never been in this little neighborhood. Like I've done a lot of exploring on my own through neighborhoods, but I don't think I've ever pulled into this one. Pretty standard. Nothing special. You can see some moo cows down there. And it's all fenced in. That sucks. I don't want to disturb the moo cows anyway. That's just like the thing about Texas is there isn't a ton of like public land supposedly, so not a lot of like off-roading trails and stuff like that. You go farther north, way up north, and apparently that's pretty popular for like single tracks and whatnot, like their public trails. Should be nice to have around here for sure, but I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. Get back on the main road, I guess. I know if we go right here, that'll eventually go way back into Terrell if you take a bunch of back roads. And we don't have time for that today, but it's a pretty neat drive. Maybe one of these days I'm going to take you guys on that little route. Or you can go to Rockwall, because that dead ends eventually and you have to go left or right. If you go left, you go to Rockwall. If you go right, you go back to Terrell. My feet are freezing, I'm not wearing my boots, my legs are freezing, but my chest is sweating because of the 2 jackets I got on. I should have worn my good pants and my good boots. That's okay, we're doing alright. Hey, just for the little bit of riding that we're doing today. Doing the drainage over there, huh? I'm thinking this road is one of the ones they're about to expand with all the housing developments out here. I think this is about to turn into a 4-lane. I say about to. It'll be a few years before they're done with the construction, but you get it, and that'll be good for us. Like, I don't mind the country roads and whatnot, but with how many people live out here, it's just not very realistic anymore. Guys, time is about up, and I try to keep these videos under 30 minutes for sure, but maybe I'll find something else, and if I do, I'll turn the camera back on and redo the whole outro. But if not, I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you're in the area for sure, man. I'm really wanting people to ride with out here. Now, supposedly there are other Grom riders out here, but I haven't seen any really lately. I haven't had the chance to meet up with any. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.